Hi guys, welcome back to Jinx's Tarot. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone's doing Gucci. I'm doing Gucci. Today we are back with the weekly pick a card prediction to see what your week ahead could possibly look like, or just to see what kind of energy you could be encountering for your week ahead. Now, for this reading, it is a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate, you can always check another pile or just try again next week. But for the first pile, we have Inner Strength with the number 14. Pile number 2 with the Holistic Health with the number 7. And then for pile number 3, we have Family with number 5. And then, okay, so if you're like me and you see signs like 111, 222, or 333 throughout your day, I say that is your pile. I also suggest paying attention to the time that you guys are watching the reading, because sometimes I'll watch a reading, it'll be 11 on the clock, and I'll choose pile number 1, or 3:33 on the clock, and I'll choose pile number 3. But other than that, I will see you guys in your first reading. Bye. Hi Group 1, this is your pile if you chose the Inner Strength Chakra card, which is connected to the Solar Plexus Chakra. The affirmation for this card is, I have the strength to face all of life's challenges with grace. I have the strength to face all of life's challenges with grace. Now, I feel that just from this card alone that a lot of you guys are going to be facing your fears this week ahead, whether they are big or small. I do get a little bit of the energy of you guys feeling a bit like this is an insecurity that has been around for a while, and you may feel a bit like almost inconvenienced that you guys have to do this work. You know what I mean? But the main card that you guys received for the energy for your week ahead was the Chariot. And the Chariot is a very like fast-paced card. It's definitely like this energy of moving forward and moving with like determination and wanting to be successful, you know? And I definitely feel like that's how you guys are going to be facing your fears. With the Five of Swords, there's this energy of just releasing any like mental conflicts that you guys have going on, any inner turmoil. I'm getting like possibly dealing with like almost disagreeing with yourself on something. Like it could be oh, I'm not gonna post that photo because I don't like how my left leg looks in it. And it's like, okay, but like the photo's still good, it's just that leg, you know what I mean? And I get this energy of like a back and forth, but at the end of the day, like the side that's going to win is the one that's pushing for success, you know what I mean? As well as pushing for facing those fears. You guys also got the Queen of Wands as the second clarity card, and this is this energy of like just being very determined to be successful. It's giving like a heightened energy of this Chariot card. It's a bit more feminine, and I feel like a lot of you guys are coming up with like creative ways to face your fears, which is really cool. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like, well, I feel like other people may be viewing you as facing your fears in a very creative way. It may not be super creative. It could just be like, I don't know, posting something up that like you just normally wouldn't post up, and people are like, oh my god, like go off queen. And I definitely feel like you guys are being a bit more social this week ahead because you guys are attracting a certain kind of attention. With this card, there's this energy of like entertainment, so maybe some of you guys are influencers or entertainers in some way, but there is this energy of like the eyes are on you, you know what I mean? Now for the tips or additional information, I'm trying to like open up the book so I can let y'all know what it's giving. Actually, I don't feel like I need the book for this. So you guys have Love Conquers All, and I definitely feel, well, let me read this first. At the bottom it says enduring loyalty, eternal love, lasting commitment. I feel like you guys are making a long-lasting commitment to yourself and choosing love and moving from a place of love, and you guys are also being advised to do so. I feel like that's how you guys are going to make the best decisions for yourself. I also get that this is going to help you guys just help you move forward a bit faster if that's something that you guys are interested in doing. I do get with that Chariot card that this could be a very like drastic switch, or a drastic kind of like movement that you guys have going on, and it's all coming from the space of like, well, actually this may not, because some people are interested in improving just because they see other people doing it and it's not really for themselves. But I feel with this advice card, it's advising you to move from a place of love and like do what you want to do from the space of you want to do it for yourself. You know what I mean? It's not coming from a space of like, oh, I'm trying to compete with anyone, or I'm trying to like do it because I saw someone else do it. It's coming from a place of like, you know, this is something that I love and it's something that I want to like push forward with, and also just like I'm choosing love and that's how I'm going to move forward kind of thing. Now, I didn't roll dice for you guys. Oh my god. Let's see. Number 1 in their week ahead. All right. So you guys got the Sun, which is all about, I'm getting the energy of like just success, positivity. I also get the energy that like some of the things that were once hidden are coming to light. So like if you guys had certain insecurities, those are coming up so that you guys are able to work through them. You guys also got the sign of Aquarius, which, wait, is this Aquarius? Which one's Pisces? I always get Pisces and Aquarius confused. I want to say that, yeah, this is Aquarius, this one is Pisces. I'm getting the energy of like I said before, of you guys having some kind of like creative way of facing your fears. And with Aquarius, there's this energy of like kind of stepping out of the box, doing something different. Some of you guys could be Aquarius, or even taking on Aquarius's energy, or an Aquarius could be significant to you guys for your week ahead. Now for the numbers, you guys got the number 9. 9s I don't see very often. To me, 9s are kind of like this energy of being really close to completing something, and so maybe this week ahead you're really close to completing a cycle around like any kind of insecurities or any kind of like just baggage. If you guys do see a lot of 9s, I suggest looking it up, because I'm not 100% sure like the full like, you know, meaning of saying 999. But that is what we got for your week ahead. If this reading resonates, I hope that the tips and advice help. If you're interested in booking a personal reading, feel free to send a DM and we'll book an appointment. But other than that, I will see you guys next week. Bye. All right, pile number 2. This is your group if you chose holistic health. First off, I definitely feel like health is just going to be a huge role in your week. Like, let me repeat that. I feel that holistic health is something that's going to play a huge role for your week ahead. I definitely feel like a lot of you guys are going to be feeling a bit more intuitive and a bit more connected to your body. So like I get the energy that some people could be like, oh, like I'm feeling a bit out of balance. How can I kind of like rebalance myself? What can I do to recenter myself? Whether that is like, I don't know, meditation, breathing exercises, going to work out, sometimes going just to a party, especially if you've been stuck in the house all day and just kind of in like the stagnant energy. I do feel like you guys are just listening to your body and listening to what you guys want this week ahead. I also do feel like there's this energy of like cleansing and purging out any like toxic energy or toxic environments that you guys have going on around you, especially since you guys did receive the Devil in reverse as the main energy for your guys' week ahead. And the Devil in reverse is all about like detaching from unhealthy attachments, whether that is like, I don't know, smoking, unhealthy eating habits, unhealthy friendships, connections, like anything, you know? And I feel like you guys are in a way going to like the drawing board to see like, I don't know, I get a very like calculated energy with this what is this, the Knight of Pentacles or Son of Coins in this tarot deck. There's this energy of like you guys kind of like looking at the pros and cons of detaching from certain things. I get the energy of just this being a very like calculated move, and as well as just like really thinking out your decisions before you take any action. And the second clarity card that you guys received was the Fool or the Free Man card. And the Fool card in tarot is all about just being free, taking on this energy of letting loose, taking a leap of faith. And I definitely feel like some of the things that you guys may be holding on to, you may be scared that like for example, if this is a unhealthy relationship, some of you guys are worried that you guys won't find another connection that is going to be better, or you just won't find another connection, period. And I feel with that Fool card, you guys are letting go of that kind of mindset, as well as letting go of, you know, the unhealthy connection or attachment, just so that like you can tap into this like more free-spirited energy and allowing things to happen how they need to happen. Now, what is this? The tips for additional information that you guys received was Nightmare. I don't feel like I need the book, but I'm going to check just in case there was anything that needs to be said. Okay, so I do feel like some of you guys may like if this is something like the things that you guys are like planning and calculating is something that's like, you know, a reoccurring thing for you guys, I feel like this is something that's going to like play out in your dreams. And I feel that your dreams are trying to tell you something about what's coming up for you guys, whether it is a bad dream or a good dream. I do feel like just dreams in general is something that's going to play a huge part. I also get the energy that some of you guys could be having bad dreams about certain unhealthy connections, and I feel like those dreams are trying to give you kind of like a warning sign of like what's to come. And so I don't know, I feel like with this advice card, there's this energy of just dreams playing a huge role in helping you see what's not fully communicated or seen on the conscious level. I don't know, I'm getting a weird vibe from this. And I hope that makes sense, but I'm getting like that there's like your dreams are basically telling you something more about what's going on, which is probably why y'all may be having bad dreams, is because something isn't like given what it's supposed to have given. So let's see what you guys get for the dice for your week ahead. Did I say the affirmation for this holistic health? I don't think I did, my bad. The affirmation for this card is, every little cell in my body is happy and healthy. Every little cell in my body is happy and healthy. Anyways, back to the dice. Pile number 2 in their week ahead. Alright. So let's start with this one, because I was getting Capricorn vibes from this Knight of Pentacles. So some of you guys could be taking on Capricorn's energy. I definitely feel like with that Knight of Pentacles, some of you guys there's this energy of just being very calculated, really thinking things through, really looking at the pros and cons of everything. It's a very like structured energy. So some of you guys could be Capricorns taking on Capricorn's energy. Oh, the Devil card is also ruled by Capricorn. So I feel like Capricorn's energy is something that's going to play a huge part for your guys this week ahead. And then for the numbers, you guys got the number 1. Oh my god, I'm like tongue-tied. But with the number 1, I definitely feel like there's this energy of you guys starting something new after you guys detach from whatever these unhealthy attachments are. And then for the planet, let me, I think this is either the ascending or descending, or north or south node. I want to say this is the south node. Let me double check, because I don't want to lie to y'all. I do not want to lie to y'all. Okay, this is the north node, which is about your potential. And I definitely feel like you guys detaching and starting a new chapter in your life, you guys are going to start to see your guys' potential in a better light. And you guys will be able to really see your potential, just period, for your guys' week ahead once you guys start to detach from, you know, this. But that is what we got for your reading. If this reading resonates, I hope that the tips and advice help. If you are interested in booking a personal reading, feel free to send a DM and we will book an appointment. Also, make sure to like and share. But other than that, I will see you guys next week. Oh, before you go. Also, I feel like a dream journal may be really helpful for you guys. But other than that, that's what we got. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye. Hi, pile number 3. This is your group if you guys chose the family chakra card, which is connected to the base chakra. The affirmation for this card is I am at peace and at one with my family. I am at peace and at one with my family. So if y'all got family beef, tension, or drama, I definitely feel like a lot of you guys are trying to come to terms with just like accepting what you guys have and what you guys don't have. You know what I mean? The main energy that you guys received was the Knight of Cups. And actually, I feel like I need to say what all the cards are before I get into the reading. So Knight of Cups, 8 of Cups, and then the Queen of Swords. And then the advice that you guys received was knowledge. So from this spread, I do get like, I get the energy of like there just being this offer for you guys, whether this is from a family member. This feels kind of like heavy. I'm gonna just say what I'm feeling. So I feel like I need to give an example. So like some of you guys could have like a family member who like, I don't know, like let's say you have a family member who isn't like accepting that you're like, I don't know, a practicing like pagan or whatever, and they're like super Christian. I feel like they're kind of like, you know, we love you, we just don't accept, you know, that aspect of you. You know what I mean? I get like there's still like this small offer of something, but it isn't something that is like fulfilling to you. You know what I mean? Especially with this 8 of Cups, there's this energy of wanting to just walk away because the cup is kind of like empty. You know what I mean? It's not something that like you fully see as fulfilling or really desirable, because it's like, if you ain't gonna take all of me, you don't want me kind of thing, you know? And I feel like there's this energy of having some kind of like mental clarity or that like aha moment. Because some of you guys could have been like, oh, that's sweet. But I feel like you guys are kind of seeing that like, this isn't something that isn't fulfilling to me long term. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like there's just this energy of wanting more, and like, one, you guys are totally deserving of more, especially if it's something, I don't want to say as simple as like somebody not accepting an aspect of you, because that isn't like, that's not simple, but there is like, I don't know, like an energy of just being like, you know, I realize that this isn't something that isn't for me. I appreciate that this is like an offer that I have, but it isn't something that I know is going to, you know, keep. All right, group 3, my camera died. Well, it didn't die, it overheated because it's a hot girl, and she said I gotta put me first. So what was I saying? I feel like that like totally took me out of like the mojo that I was in. But I get like a very like bittersweet vibe from this overall reading. I do feel like with this Queen of Swords, there's like this aha moment of just being like, you know, I deserve better. I feel like some of you guys also may have not just, you know, biological family, but you guys have like, you know, extended family that you guys, you know, what's the word that I'm looking for? Like extended family that you value the connection, as well as like, you know, just like how they contribute and show up for you. And I feel like just there's this bittersweet energy with the affirmation that comes from this card. And it could just be like, you know, one family may not be super supportive of you, and you're kind of just like, you know what, I accept. I'm not happy with it, but I accept that they aren't, you know, showing up in that way. And I'm gonna move the best way that I can with, you know, what I have. You know what I mean? It's a very like bittersweet energy from this reading. The advice card that you guys the advice card that you guys received was knowledge, which I think is just, you know, heightening this energy of that aha moment that I was talking about. Some of you guys are learning that there are other people out there that do have love and support for you, and who could fully offer you something that is fulfilling to you. I do feel like you guys are learning something, or just having that kind of like, you know, light bulb moment with this tips or additional information card. Now let's see what you guys get for the dice. Oh my god, I'm missing lighting. Okay, we're back. We're back. Okay. I know I'm gonna like look back at this recording and be like, why the hell is the lighting off? Anyways, for the zodiac sign, you guys got Leo. So some of you guys could be Leos, taking on Leo's energy. I definitely do feel like it takes a lot of courage to channel this energy of just coming to peace with something, even if it isn't something that, you know, is peaceful or something that you really want to accept. You're just kind of like doing it just to, you know what I mean? Like there's, girl, you know what I'm saying. But Leo, you guys could be Leos, taking on Leo's energy. I feel like Leo's courage is something that you guys are really channeling for your guys this week ahead. For the number, you guys got 8. 8s are also the sign of infinity. It's all about power, flow. Some of you guys are really tapping into your power this week ahead, I feel like, especially with that Leo. And then with the, man, I literally just had up, I still have it up. The planet, you guys got the South Node, which is all about your karmic past. So I do feel like some of these connections could be karmic, or there could just be some kind of like karmic lesson within this that you guys need to learn. And I do feel like it is that, you know, coming to peace with what you have and what you don't have. And also just like knowing that you have the power to, you know, get more and have more. But that is what we got for your week ahead. If this reading resonates, I hope that the tips and advice help. If you're interested in booking a personal reading, feel free to send a DM and we'll book an appointment. But other than that, I will see you guys next week. Bye.